Yeah, it's great to be back. You know, I've met a lot of great people when I was over here racing, and coming back, it was always a goal of mine to come back here and try win an MX1 championship. Back when I was racing here in Europe, it was just me and myself, you know, just do whatever I wanted to do. Obviously now it's a little bit different. Having a child is, like, for me, one of the best things that's ever happened to me in my life. It's something that you treasure forever, and you know, my wife's a great mother, and she understands my sport and understands the training that I need to put in to still be successful. When you're racing, back in the day, and I'd be bummed for the whole week. Whereas now, after the race, you're bummed, you had a bad race, but then you go home and you're happy again because you see your children, you know. I've always been around good teams, which is good, you know. It gives you confidence. You see everyone putting in the work, so when you go to the race, it makes it that much easier. It makes it easier to train. You can do your program correctly, and you've got a good structure because you've got a team that's behind you 100%. You know, I'm happy with the decision I made. I think the 350 is a great bike. It's got more than enough power. And you know, obviously at some tracks, like maybe this weekend in Bulgaria, we'll be at a little bit of a disadvantage with the hills and maybe a little bit muddy. I tested back to back on both, and I was a little bit faster on the 350. So, you know, also I think the 350 out of the start, those first initial meters is really good. It was 3 weeks with pins in, and then they removed the pins, and then it was 2 weeks recovery, and then started riding on Monday, and then, you know, decided to go and race Italy 4 days later. So there's nothing better fitness-wise than being out racing. So I would have still done a 230-minute moto session on Sunday, so why not do it at a race, and you can be with the fans and I can test my bike, and by the time Falcon Swat comes around, I'll be back to 100% and ready to be up front.